Wk10.
It's football time in Tennessee. Those words have long been associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Volunteers will put toe to leather and we'll get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will get the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys.
What it is, bro?
To get your emotions under
Shit.
control. No doubt.
Just hopped in the mat and go.
You've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollard. And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know
Boy, they done finally made that 2K free. That 2K25.
Oh, that's what you want now?
Nah, I'm on NCAA right now. But I'm gonna be on that bit right after the game. Alright, I downloaded that bit last night.
The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face. You know.
About to hop in that bit with
just a little bit more because it's bragging rights, like the rivalries matter.
what the hell?
All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular. That's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Makes a move. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. So Tennessee's offense will take the field for the first time.
I deleted Madden so I can goddamn download. I really didn't need to delete that shit, but I don't like not having no room on my shit, boy.
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field.
That shit was 134 gigs. What the fuck?
Really good job of it. Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. He's got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not
come on, bro. You got to hold on to that.
Shots, but into the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the 4th quarter game.
3rd and goal coming up here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Rasmussen. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. This seems to be a chip shot field goal attempt and a routine 3 points, but they will go for it on 4th down. Got it! They will score! Touchdown, Tennessee! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game. And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal. I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They'll throw it on 1st down. He'll take a shot.
What did he stop for?
No.
Touchdown, Kentucky! How about that quarterback?
What it is, Daniel?
Downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver.
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. It's all of us right there.
On the move from inside his 5. Really
my mama cooked some pasta. And Brandon had to run and go grab a plate.
What's that, Perp?
Touchdown time in Tennessee. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing. Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
There we go.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. Working that left side. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Please don't go out with your friends. Yeah.
From catching the corner route, right? He already has great size and long arms, and he can jump. So what do? I mean, you're not trying to create pass interference and a penalty, but that's just a size mismatch, and the offense took advantage.
And this big orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop. This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Wide open downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Rasmussen. Able to get one down to the 15.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
Bro, you gotta stay, bro.
The offense coming out early, establishing the running game. This is an offense that is going to throw the ball all over the yard. So good. Top 10 in passing in college football. But I like it when you sprinkle it in and create a little bit of balance. Just create a little bit of doubt for that defense.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
And they must have had a play in practice that they just felt was unstoppable because they essentially just took away an automatic chip shot field goal to go for that fourth down. But because of the execution, it was just too good. They're looking now to score 6.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Quickly complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
A run for the quarterback. And he's knocked down. It's a bit of an interesting choice. You could break the tie with the field goal, but worst case scenario, you don't convert on foot. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown ball. He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5.
That ball out, man.
Nice job executing
that ball out, B.
assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's complete.
What?
And they'll move the chains.
Bro.
Way to wrap up the first quarter.
Bro.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you.
Swear it be some bullshit going on.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misconnection, it's second down. Going to the ground. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Kentucky going quickly. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jamison. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
Caught over the middle. It's Jamison. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the hurry up.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
He'll pull it on the rear.
Oh.
Thought
that nigga was finna juke in. Go fast.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Trying to power it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive
Hurt, what the
line
fuck you got going on?
holes and just gives you a caravan all
So what
the
the
way
fuck
to
you
the
got
end.
going on?
Unbelievable job blocking up front.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
What you playing?
I want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Notre Dame
So what you
took
playing?
care of business and left little doubt in doing so.
Who?
Kind of felt like how that 2012 Irish team led by Manti Te'o would just take the will of opposing teams. Impressive to watch. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that...
Oh, look out. There he goes. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Rasmussen. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Vols are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Fires left. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
And a real way.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Kentucky right back to the line. They'll try to get it through the air.
Bro, come on, dog.
On target.
Like, bro, y'all niggas gotta act like y'all got some fucking sense. You just sitting there running.
This is the kind of
Boy,
explosive play you want to build on.
you the different.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Still in the pocket and fires over the middle.
Boy.
And it slips through his fingers.
Hey, yo.
That would have
What's
been
that?
a huge game if he could have held on. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
Yep.
Finds his man. It's Parker. They make the stop, but not.
Why are you not
before they
playing
do their
outside?
work
Like,
and pick up a 1st
goof
down.
ass niggas don't got
And
no
the
awareness, boy.
Wildcats come to the
Stupid
line
ass.
with a new set of downs. They want to just keep throwing it.
Don't do it.
With the catch, it's Charles. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Fires the pass, intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor.
Dog, how does he go from behind, bruh? I don't understand that, dog. How fast is this nigga, dog?
But not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up.
Like, bruh, I'm really confused.
When you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space. So if you punt after that point.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
That CPU be doing the wildest movements, dog.
Game here late in the first half. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. He's got his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. And here comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
And that's just a chip shot.
Touchdown.
That's just a field goal they got to make.
Touchdown.
Ready to go to work.
They better hope that safety get back there. He fucked up.
He tosses
Why
one
there?
high and deep down the left side.
Ah.
And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And
damn.
it's incomplete after taking a
Let
shot
the tackle
on
nigga,
second
bro.
down.
What
They're
the
staring
fuck?
at third.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
He's got it. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the line.
Come on, Maribel. I need you to burn that nigga over there.
Comes out throwing on first down.
Damn, you fuck nigga, bro.
The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Heel off one.
Get it,
deep
get it, get it,
down
get it, get it,
the
get it, get it, get it.
side.
Ah!
It's picked off. Got room
Bruh.
to return. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game?
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. The Wildcats want to crank the tempo. Leaves it with the back. Hard running there.
Bro, what the fuck are these animations, bro? Jesus.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. And the Wildcats are on the move.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Looking to pass on 2nd down.
Bruh.
Downfield.
We are in man and nobody's near this nigga, dog.
He sets up this offense, first goal from the 7. He'll try to get it in with the run.
Jesus.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question,
D-line just sitting there getting hammed up. What the fuck?
You got to get that first
You
got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1 accomplished.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Ah, you got to hit that little crease.
Found good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short turn. Turns it on down the left side. The 20. Touchdown ball. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got a man, it's Charles. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Kentucky going quickly. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd.
Come on, bro.
Got it in the middle, it's Pierce. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. Jukes his way for more. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. looking for a physical attack from the gun.
This nigga's tired and still just running.
Pick up the first down,
yeah.
He got drilled on that tackle. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. After the run, now to throw.
Bruh.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll keep it himself. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Pass on the way. It's kicked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back to its own.
He's just Johnny on the spot. Now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll take the deep shot. And he's got it inside the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. After almost housing it from deep, they'll try to finish the deal from the red zone. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out, because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang good.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
I didn't think he was going to sit there and have that much time, bro. Nigga had a million years to fucking throw the ball, boy. He lying. Hella dude.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going to that point. Nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Hit the afterburners, kid. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Wilkins. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. The Wildcats are in the hurry-up. On third down, going up top. Fires to the wideout. And here's the third interception of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. Now improvising. Skips away from pressure. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the deep. He tries to take the top off. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down. And they'll
well, my quarterback can throw, but we got down.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Oh, he loves to
why he launched that bitch like that?
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He's not afraid to go deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown ball! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Fired in there, but incomplete.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad.
Can anyone catch him? And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ballgame.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Pierce. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Unleashes one deep.
What?
Touchdown,
Damn.
Kentucky.
That's a
and
dot.
Add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. They knock him down, and what a disastrous play for this offense. A loss of 10. Ready to fire from the pistol. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They're bringing heat.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Vols are on the move. With the run on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have the nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time.
Touchdown, Volunteers! And the punishment has been extended. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory. From the gun. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
What's up, bro? We on ground it.
After scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man quickly.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Pierce. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. They're trying to get to him. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when you're in trouble. Clock is going off.
Our first order of business when you get in here,
that's why they find themselves down.
we have to make zip lines.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense
And then we'll go explore the hedge fund.
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, and it's enough.
Well, I'm actually going to go do that right now. But
fresh set of downs
that's besides the point. Where's my...
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He's going to pass. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they missed an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Snap in the shotgun. Got his man to the left. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got his man in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Lets it go. Complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring.
At least there's no wasp.
On 2nd down, wants to throw.
Ooh, there's a chest.
And it's caught score a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea.
And tricky.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out.
Mother
We gotta try to do
damage.
something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working anyway.
First down for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of at the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert.
You need me to restart it?
On third and long, he has to
You need me to restart it?
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll leave the offense.
But I just told you to play. Do you not want to play? If you don't want to play, I'll share my screen.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Going up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. On second down, looking again to throw.
Tight.
Getting some heat. And he finally went down. You can't expect to be protected for that long. Just tremendous coverage by the defense.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
So do Black Widows be all over the yard now?
He's taking the deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Got it in the middle, it's Pierce. Offense takes a timeout, 27 seconds left. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Oh, shit.
He's looking to throw. Got the back over the middle. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
The throw is incomplete.
He'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw.
Serious. They are bad.
Lets it fly. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They desperately need to get the score here on third and goal to have any kind of wild
Okay, I
chance.
seen that number right there.
And they can't quite hook up trying to make
Can't play with the infused.
corner of the end zone. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They want to throw it.
You got quickness. I think attack plus health.
Not get it. A fourth down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away.
Oh, he finally jumped.